Hi, my name's Mike. I just used my stimulus money to buy new gaskets for my 304.
That is some expensive gaskets.
Thank you, Trump.
Yeah, none of it went into the grass at all. Everybody wants a piece.
What's that?
Everybody wants a piece of me.
Oh, yeah,
Because
yeah.
I'm an amazing guy.
So we're working on the 304 again today. We got our cam put in, and we are getting our caps and our rear main seal put in. And then we are over here right now painting our heads with the valve covers already on there. A little trick, if you guys did not know, but a good way to tape stuff off is use a good Scotch tape like that. And then you put it on there, and then what you do is you actually hit it with a hammer around the edge, and then that's how it peels up and you get a nice cover like that. So we still got to do a little bit more on this head over here. Getting your water pump set up. We're gonna get that all painted up, and we're gonna put some tape around here so we don't make this any thicker than it needs to be when we put our seal in. Alright, we are back and working on the garage again, and we are waiting on some gaskets. And he's out grabbing them right now so we can get some of the stuff more put back together. And got my boy over here. He's working on Slash, taking the sand paddles off from last year. I'm gonna switch to our Gladiators here, which are a good overall tire, good for the track. Also good for just bashing around in the yard. They don't wear as fast, so they're pretty good. But we also got to replace the gear that we burnt up in there. So yeah, that's about all we got going on. Garage is still pretty destroyed, but it's starting to look a little bit better. But yeah, self-tapping.
30 foot. 30 foot pounds.
Alright, remember it's got set inside there. Oh, a little smaller.
Holy crap. Already? You guys already testing it out.
Oh, there you go. That's a good one. Alright, so you got that one. Now, then you're going to do this, okay?
This place is so good.
Alright. So good. Make sure you got to hit it flush.
Like that?
Yep.
Whoop.
You got to hit it lightly, too.
What's that?
This?
Yeah.
Don't worry about that guy. There you go. Nice and soft. Alright, we might have to put a little oil in there.
It's like the perfect viewing point from right here.
Did start coming though. Put a little oil in there just to help the process.
So 360, this sucker only goes up to what?
240 or 250. I might have to go knock on some doors. Did you get that socket?
Trying to find it.
Alright, so you want to make sure it's as level as possible. When you tap it, you want to tap it as flush as possible too. There you go. Gotta make sure it's even. Done. give it a little bit harder of a tap. Alright, that should be about good. We have no idea what we're doing, but this sure does look right. Y'all greased up?
Yeah.
And last thing before we go to the dyno is in the next video.
Don't burn your fingers.
From now, I'm gonna sit down
hot?
with you guys, and I've gotten with all of our sponsors and people we work with to get our parts, and I have what it'll make, but
That probably hardened again, anyways.
with this crushed up intake, the full intake on, everything ready to rip as it'll always be, so we know what our numbers are when it's.
So we're using blue RTV because you always want to use an RTV that matches the color of your gasket.
That's what I hear.
That's
That's what the pros use.
yeah. No, that's all we got. So that's what we're gonna use. It's good.
I think they say it in the.
Ultra black RTV would be the best to use.
We actually looked it up in the Jeep forum.
Was that the end of your sentence?
Yep, that was the end. Yep, they said use the blue on blue.
You know, look it up. Max getting this all cleaned up now. Yeah, looking good. He got his bearing pressed in on his King Hobbies motor mount for the Slash. So we'll get this little put back together and give it a little rip and make sure it still works. Exactly how you took it out.
Yeah, that is what we made 809 on.
I don't know which child to watch more. You wanna?
And we're gonna put that on. It should probably take
No, it goes. Got me all mixed up here. Alright. I got too many things in my way here. Yeah. The issue is if this is still in and this needs to be out. Just like that. Alright. Remember, screws gotta go in the same exact spot. Wow, those stainless steel bolts there?
Yeah, nothing but the best.
Oh, got that bolt kit off Amazon, huh?
Yep, I think these are grade 8.
Were they? How
Yeah.
many marks are on them?
6.
Is there?
I don't know.
Oh. Is it 2? Oh, it doesn't even say.
No.
It says the
Made in China.
bolt. Huh. Fortunately, when we looked this stuff up, there wasn't a lot of bolt kits. And when I say there wasn't a lot, I mean there was none. So actually the only bolt kit we could find was actually off Amazon. But it seemed like pretty good at bolts and whoa. That didn't look right.
Huh?
Is that right?
No, this one ain't right.
Yeah, that didn't look
Need one smaller.
well, that is looking pretty good there. What do we got left after this? I'm as far as for today.
Not much. I mean, I guess we could put the fuel pump on if we wanted to, right?
Right. Yeah, might as well. Ooh. Whew.
What are you worried about?
Huh? Alright, so we got this all good as far as we got our fresh bearing in, our motor mount back in, different shocks in the front. Had to reposition a little bit. We got a couple more things to check, go through our bearings and all that, make sure they're all good. Other than that, we are waiting on some spur gears, and then we should be able to put this thing back together, and no reason why it shouldn't run. So we're gonna get cracking on that. And then our next RC plans is getting this guy back together, which is our fifth scale HPI. It's got a 34.5 cc 2-stroke motor in it. That's all ported out, polished. It's got a big crank in it, all that good stuff. So, yeah, we just gotta get that stuff dialed in for this year. Looks like we're gonna have plenty of time to spend in the garage working on stuff, so not the worst thing. And found out we got our head back, and the head was fine, but they dialed it in, you know, anyways, resurfaced and cleaned it up. We're gonna put some new springs in it. We got a fresh water pump, so when we put this all back together, almost everything is gonna be new or redone, so no reason why it shouldn't run good. So that's about it for today, guys. We're gonna enjoy the rest of our day, and we'll see you soon.